Greetings, Multiverse, and I am here, and I really don't want to be. The short version, I'm here to talk about the Batgirl movie and how the Wrap has just reported that the Batgirl movie has been cancelled, like completely. It's basically nearly finished, a $90 million movie, nearly done, almost basically complete, and Warner Brothers have decided to cancel it. For streaming, for theatrical, nothing. Not going to release it in any way whatsoever. A completed movie, and they're not going to release it. And I don't want to be here tonight. I don't want to be here to discuss Warner Brothers' stupid decisions. I do not want to be here to talk about how the DC universe is failing, or just more specifically how the management of Warner Brothers, Discovery or otherwise, is failing DC and DC movies. I don't want to be that. I've got better things to do with my time. I've got better DC topics to talk about. Loads of Gotham Knights stuff is all out. I want to be talking about that. That's ironically got Batgirl front and centre. I was very excited. I was getting over my DC malaise, which Gotham Knights kind of set off. I just watched the League of Super Pets movie. I was so excited. I got a Justice League movie essentially on the big screen. It was so much fun. I've got loads of new Gotham Knights stuff. We're just a few months away from Gotham Knights and Black Adam. We've got Harley Quinn back on. We've got everything going for us. They were starting to make movement. We've got Ben Affleck back in as Batman in the Aquaman movie. I thought, in fact, once the Inside the Multiverse podcast, the latest episode 27, goes up, you'll hear my thoughts on this. I thought they were going to do some reshoots for Batgirl with Ben Affleck's Batman in them. That's what I thought. I thought they were going to do that and make him Batman again in the movie, because I thought there would only be a few scenes, which I was apparently correct about. But Michael Keaton only had a few scenes in the movie anyway. But now we're not even getting the movie. There was nothing against the Wrap's assertion, and we're not getting a Batgirl movie. Even though it's already done. Even though it's already completed. I've had plenty of times in my life where DC movies have been cancelled in production. I mean, we all know about Superman Lives and Justice League Mortal and the original Batman v Superman and Superman Returns 2, etc, etc, etc. But this movie was done. But yeah, this is all about a Warner Brothers management change. We're going to get lots of changes. We're going to get, hopefully, a path steering. We're going to get corrections, but unfortunately it seems that the Batgirl movie has ran afoul of that, and I don't know if the corrections are going to if they're going to actually be good corrections. They seemed to be, especially with Ben Affleck, it seemed like they knew what they were doing, but there still seems to be not someone in charge of DC or the DC movies making decisions and making good ones, or at least having some sort of a plan. Because at the moment the management have changed over completely, which I didn't mind considering the last bunch of idiots managing the DC movie slate completely ran it into the ground, and they're the ones totally at fault for this, which I'll get to in a moment. But still, the new management have come in and said that they don't want this Batgirl movie. The reason that they gave is that they want DC movies to be all big budget things from now on, just really exciting tentpole movies, which I can get behind, except the previous management wanted Batgirl to be a low-risk, low-budget streaming movie, which was a boneheaded decision from the off. It's a Batgirl movie. Batgirl is a world-renowned, world-recognisable character. We've had a Shang-Chi movie, we've got Eternals, we're getting an Echo Disney Plus series. Even I don't care about Echo, and we're still getting a series of her. DC didn't think they could do a Batman spin-off and make it big budget, and didn't think they could make a theatrical movie. It's got Batman in it. It had Michael Keaton's Batman in it. They shouldn't have done that. It should have gone Ben Affleck. But they couldn't think about a way to do a Batman spin-off in live action and make us excited about it. I was excited about it. I was excited about all of it. This is probably my most looked forward to DC movie of 2023. Honestly, I'm excited about Aquaman and the Flash, but Batgirl was a little bit higher. It felt a little bit more exciting because I like Batgirl as a character. She's great. She deserves her own movie. This had Batman in it, may I add. Yes, so does The Flash. But this is something we haven't really seen. I mean, we haven't seen a Flash movie either. Oh, but there's so much going for it. Leslie Grace seemed wonderful. It's a female-led superhero movie with a person of colour female superhero. How many of those do we get on against DC or Marvel, against any of them? Female superhero movies are rare enough, let alone ones led by a person of colour too. And they did not think this was capable of holding its own at the box office. They decided to go low budget, low risk, and ultimately less interesting. The new management picked up on that. It still should have gone to HBO Max, it still should have gone that direction if it's done, but I bet the filmmakers all the way through were pushing for it for a theatrical release and say, can we up the budget on this? Can we make this a bit more epic? Can we make this a bit more of a Batman movie? And I bet Warner Brothers all the way through were pushing back and saying, no, you can't do that. This has to be low budget and low risk. This is too risky a film. It's got Batman in it, and it's too risky a film. And yeah, now the movie is suffering for it. Now all the people who made the movie and worked on the movie are going to suffer for it. Now we are going to suffer because we're not getting a Batgirl movie. We're now down a DC movie in 2023. The slate was already looking pretty sparse. We already have question marks over The Flash, and now we've got question marks over Blue Beetle as well. But what's going to happen in the second half of 2023? What's going to happen in 2024? Are we getting any of these DC movies that we want? Where's Wonder Woman 3? And all of that. What is going on, DC? What is going on, Warner Brothers Discovery? I don't think anyone is happy with this decision. I don't think anyone is. It's ridiculous. I'm deeply upset by this, enough to do a rant video. Like I said, I've been suffering from DC malaise for like a real downer on DC Comics stuff for the last couple of months now. You must have noticed that I haven't done that many videos recently on DC, not as much as I used to, and not being quite as timely, and I didn't do a reaction to Gotham Knights the other day. This is why, this nonsense is why, but I was just starting to get over it. I was just starting to get excited about DC again, and then this absolute crap happens. Thank you, Warner Brothers. I mean, I'm one of the biggest DC fans in the world. I'm not literally. I know there are other people more than me. But I am a huge DC fan. I've been all my life, and I've never been suffering from withdrawal symptoms of DC as much as I am right now. And I'm losing the will to be a DC fan due to all these odd decisions and the lack of DC content we're getting. I'm drifting over to my other interests. There's so much DC content that I'm not getting, that we're not getting, that we should be. Why haven't they announced a Superman movie? Where's that Supergirl movie? Oh yeah, we're waiting for The Flash to turn up because you keep on putting it back. Just make these decisions. Or make more games. Throw me more DC games. We're getting so much Marvel content. I don't like Marvel. That's a lie. But I'm not as interested in Marvel as I am DC. I won't go nuts over it in any way, shape or form. And yet I'm going to be playing a Spider-Man game. Gotham Knights is coming out soon with Batgirl in it. And I was looking forward to having a Batgirl movie to back it up. And now nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know with DC. I just don't know with Warner Brothers or Warner Bros. Discovery. I don't know what they're doing. Why DC is struggling right now, because there's no one higher up making these big decisions that truly knows what they're doing. But I think a lot of it is the old management that really did not know what they were doing, that were really making the bonehead decisions, and we're kind of all cursed for that. We're in the middle bit now where the new management are coming in. I don't know if they know what they're doing either, but they are making new decisions, and this happens in movies a lot, where old management makes decisions, new management comes in, and the old management's projects get swept away. That has happened to DC so many times. I've named a few of them already, whether it's Justice League Mortal, or Batman vs Superman, any of the other DC movies, or Superman Lives, or Superman Returns 2. So many DC movies have fallen to the management changeover axe. And now Batgirl, a completed movie by all accounts, is getting hit by it too. Now, I do not truly believe this is it for the Batgirl movie. I believe it will be completed and put on HBO Max if there is enough of an outcry, because it's completed. There is no reason for them not to. It's going to get leaked otherwise, and I'll be looking forward to it if not. All they have to do is push it on HBO Max, and they have another feather in their cap for that. But we have to wait and see now. We have to wait and see what Warner Brothers' response is, but I think we all know what it's going to be, and it's not going to be a good one. So yeah, we very likely are not getting a Batgirl movie. A movie I was really, really looking forward to. Despite the odd decision to have Michael Keaton in there, I was still really looking forward to this movie. I love all the cast. I love Batgirl as a character. I was really liking Leslie Grace. She's absolutely lovely. Everything I've seen of her on Twitter, she seems the most wonderful person, like a real bubbly personality who you just want to play a major DC character. And now she's not getting her movie, very probably. What does this mean for the Supergirl movie? What does this mean for Blue Beetle? Or the other movies that they banned, like Zatanna or Black Canary, or the Green Lantern series, or all of that. What does it all mean? Probably a cancellation is what it means. So unfortunately, we're stuck in limbo again. We've got until The Flash comes out, or whatever happens with The Flash, and then that's it. It's just limbo, basically, from that point onwards. Maybe Blue Beetle, but we have to wait and see. Because honestly, there's question marks for everything but Aquaman 2, as far as I'm concerned. Big question marks. So yeah, that was my rant. I'm going to cut it there because I really want to get on with the rest of my evening. But yeah, Batgirl, this sucks. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this whole situation, and also DC movies in general? What do you think is going on? What is your opinion of things going on? Leave a comment below, or join us on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server. That's the DC podcast I'm part of. You can bet we're going to be talking about this the next episode. Episode 28. 27 is going to hopefully be coming up this week, which missed out on all this fun. Yeah, let me know, what do you think? I think I know. Hopefully. And of course, like, share and subscribe. That all really helps me out. And check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer. Whether it's about Gotham Knights, or yeah, my other rants on the DC universe, or check out something more positive, my League of Super Pets review, which I really, really loved. But for now, folks, thanks for watching, and Multiverse out.